one thing I haven't done is set piece takers. Haven't looked at my set piece takers this year. Apparently don't have any. Fair enough. So, on the right we want Patrick Paflucky. On the left we want Liam Kelly. And then corner takers, Bakuna and Mayer. And then, Kelly, Bakuna. There's bound to be one of them playing. Actually, maybe not necessarily. Mayer as well, definitely, and then Paflucky there. Free kick takers, direct free kick takers. Bakuna's actually supposed to be quite good at them. From the left, because he's right-footed, and Paflucky on the right. And then Kelly on the left, Paflucky, you, then you. Okay, throw-ins, we don't really care about throw-ins. Direct with small chance of a shot. Why have these all disappeared? Do they get saved from default corners? Yes, which I want. Again, just go with that. And then indirect from wide. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Penalty takers. Let us remove all of them. Penalties, Liam Kelly, definitely. We would like, then it's you, and then you, and then you, and then you, and then down to Paflucky, Vandenberg, because he's got more composure, down to McCleary. There we go. That's what we want. Set pieces, they should still be as is, I think, shouldn't they? How do I get to the set piece creator? Oh, here. Corners, attacking, front post. Yeah, there we go. Defending. Free kicks. Defending. What's W? Form wall. Type. Indirect from wide. Wall, go back. I would like probably somebody, you, wall, stay forward. There is no mark that guy who's standing there. And that's really annoying. Because there's always a guy there. And I can't block it. I can't stop it. There's no way for me to stop it. The game does not give me the option to mark the guy who's standing just outside the box the ball always goes to. It's just not an option. And that's really frustrating. Because that always goes there. I'm playing Huddersfield next. Just beat Brentford 3-1. Mighty Yaku, the great Yaku, got 3 assists. What he does that Behrens doesn't manage is he stays wide and puts the ball across, as opposed to Behrens, who always cuts inside. So yeah, there's that. We are playing Huddersfield next, who are pretty good. Assist type short pass, but I feel we need to desperately try something. We will probably be playing more defensive. We'll be going for this one. As we are at home, we'll probably therefore go Vandenberg, and then Liam Kelly as the Mazzala, Bakuna. There we go. It's all nice and they work well together. Mighty as a winger, prefers to be a winger support. That's fine. You prefers to be an inside forward, but as we're playing wingers, we'll probably put Barrow in, and we'd also obviously play Bod as the defensive forward, and that would be that. Yeah, that would be our formation against Huddersfield away from home, which you will see I will do on screen. And now for that match against Huddersfield, who are in strong form. We're in fair form. We're away. Take a draw, I think, would be good. I've been vulnerable playing against 4-2-3-1 wide. So maybe I don't. Maybe I want to be more... No, okay. We'll start defensive. If we need to, we can always go to 4-2-3-1 wide. We changed all this, didn't we? Yes. We happy? I think the only thing I'd say is maybe George Evans and Jake Cooper, just to get a bit more freshness in there. Other than that, I'm happy with what we got. On the bench, I probably want to bring Roy in instead of Shunny. Other than that, I think we are good. We are good with that. Let's try and get a draw. Basically. They have a good team. They've got Aaron Moy, they've got Tom Ince, they've got Lerver, Heffeler, Mounier. So I think it's pretty good in the air, which is why I think I want... which is why I think I would like Cooper in. Because he's obviously a giant of a man who will just win everything in the air all day long. It's also raining, so maybe the party game is not really great. They have... I mean, we're knackered, they're a bit more knackered. Mighty, see if he can have another 3 assists. That would be fun. Aaron Moy, the free kick. Over the bar. Good. Birmingham already beating Norwich, so that drops us down to 6th. Not made a good job of possession today. No, we're not playing that formation. Mounier is now injured. Vandenberg, well, we're taking a knock. Kelly. Good ball to Barrow. Barrow cuts inside, and that's a poor pass. Why did you cut inside then? Up to Mounier. It's a bit juttery. Don't know what's wrong with my computer. Ince. Good ball across to Gezel. Look left. A little bit of space over there for Smith. Ball across Ince. It's not a great header. But that's not great defending. I mean, Smith was in far too much space. Do we have target opposition player? There you go. Set opposition instructions. Tommy Smith. Closing down. Always. That's better. I need to focus on them. We dropped down to 7th, but only 2 points off the top. And I mean, obviously you take a draw away against a team who got promoted. Nick Blackman, or relegated. Nick Blackman's back at Sheffield United. They have won 3 out of 3 so far. Well, won 2 out of 2 and winning the 3rd. Definitely. Sam Vokes has scored for Sheffield United against Bristol City. Where are Bristol City? They're right down there. We've got Cardiff next, who are bottom. So that's good. Who are they losing to? Sheffield Wednesday. Gary Hooper scored. Sheffield Wednesday and Sheffield United are both top with 9 points. Wow, that's an interesting battle at the top there. Success has scored for Watford against Scunthorpe. Watford now 3-0 up. Villa are doing something. Lerver, Ince, the position. Look, see? For fuck's sake, game. There's nothing I can do with that. Nothing. The game will not let me mark him. The game will not let me say, mark the dude who's there. Will it? I tried. Indirect free kick from wide. There is no option to mark the guy who's standing on his own. Fuck's sake. I mean, the game is screwing me over with that one. Really is. Dressing room. Aggressive. Showing us something else in the second half. And tactics. I mean, none of you are doing particularly well. We're moving to that. And we are saying... Joey, you're being replaced by Paflucky. And Bodvarsson, you're being placed by Piemonte. God, that goal. It's just, I can't do anything about it. I'm literally powerless to get them to do what I want them to do. Frustrates me. It frustrates me. So we're now losing, and we're probably going to lose this match unless we can find a goal somewhere. Analysis, winning fair share of headers. We should be better at getting getting possession now because we've changed our style of play. So I reckon we should be, hopefully, increasing our possession. Kanga to Gezel. Gezel running fairly simply to Baker. Out wide to Smith. Where's Jordan Abita? Don't know. McShane's done well, but only as far as Baker. There's 4 of them around, but nothing. Ince, good tackle. We have nobody up there. Piemonte's just kind of wandering around slowly. Heffeler. Long ball. Gunter's won it. Barrow. You've lost it again. Moy. Gezel. Out wide to Smith. To Gezel. There's going to be a goal there. Nice goal. Really poor from us. Really poor from us. But, yeah, I was hoping to keep a winning streak going on for a bit. But apparently, that's not to be. We dropped down to 12th on 4 points. Oh well, never mind. I mean, playing a good team away from home, and the first goal of the game did screw us over completely. Barrow's been poor. Mighty's been poor. You are knackered. So, Roy, See if Roy can do anything. We've only had one shot. They've had 18. They've outplayed us completely. I'm going to have to try and work out how to stop people from scoring from those free kicks. It's just so frustrating I just can't. There is not the option for me to stop that from happening. Manone's not played well. And we're next playing Cardiff, who can't see them. They're still 1-0 down, although they're now playing against 10 men. As Hutchinson's been sent off. And now Gunnarsson's been sent off for Cardiff. Which is good for us, because he's a good player. So without him, they are probably weaker. Kanga. Abita, actually done something. I mean, defence has been poor. Well, apparently not. Gunter's not been great. But Jordan Abita, Manone, what's he on today? That was appalling. Really poor goalkeeping. 5.8. Johnston was even worse in the Carabao Cup. Schindler. Yeah, that was overall aggressive. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. I thought that I created something. We were doing well. Things were going to go great. But that wasn't to be. Bodvarsson still didn't score. And we conceded really... McShane, can you resolve the issue? And he drops his lack of... Yeah. Maybe I do want to bring him in because Joey is apparently really... His stamina's going down. His stamina is going down. He's maybe beginning to struggle. Physically. Transfer deadline day. We're going to take part, of course. What do we want? I don't think we want to do anything. I think we want to try and keep what we got. I don't think there's much requirement. We just beat Cardiff 2-0. Fairly easy match. Haugen has see Christopher Haugen, 300,000. Not bad actually. What are we doing? Seriously had transferred to please, but I sort of deal with this window. Is there more to come, or have you run out of money? Not really. Liam Palmer's gone to there. Where do we find it? It's social, isn't it? Inbox. No. Where's social stuff? Why can't I never find it? There we go. Social feed. So Huddersfield have got Kinsella, NK Donstein Davis. Anything kind of rumours? Doesn't look like it. Luke Southwood's gone to Barnsley. Okay, one of my physios is wanted by West Ham, which would be unfortunate. But I'm happy with what we got, really and truly. We beat Cardiff 2-0. Simple, we got Birmingham next, away from home. Probably defensive again, because they're pretty good. I've already set things up in that way. Under 18s, fixture class, okay. East on loan to Falkirk, that's fine. I'd go with that. Transfers, just that. You've gone out, haven't you? Yes, you're out, you're out. We have got 900k left and plenty of wage budget, which is good because we do need to do some contracts at some point. What was I looking at? Oh yeah. Social feed. Anything? Norwich signed Harfield. Lots of people signing players. Ruben Sammet. Don't know who he is. Morrison. Lots of Morrisons. Connell Morrison on a free transfer. QPR signed Dunn, who's obviously a Manchester United youngster. Jacobson. Lots of players coming and going, but we're not really doing much. You don't want to go to Falkirk. Okay. What we got here? Omar Richards. No comment. Is anyone wanted? Actually, I don't think we have anyone who is wanted at the moment. Andreasen's determination has gone up from a 9 through his work with McShane up to a 17. I think I need to start. If he can learn to mark, then we have an amazing dude. Beavers 16, 13, 14, only 10 pace, 28. So he's got time to. That's not too bad. Trans deadline day. Anything else going on? Ki Sung Young has gone to Watford for 5.25. Van La Parra has gone to Dynamo for 4.2. And Christoph Zimmermann has gone to Frankfurt for 1.7. A lot of expensive things, but most of the expensive stuff's going into on the Championship. Lots of loans. Ruben Sammet was a free transfer. He's not very good. James Weir's gone to Bolton on loan. Not bad. But we've just not much has happened in terms of us. And nobody wants our players. We don't want any players. I'm happy with who we've sent out on loan. I think people have got left. Crawley, okay, people do want East. Just seems whether he doesn't like... Maybe the fact is he doesn't like Scotland. I wonder if Yvonne Moore's going to stay or not. I'd like her to stay. I don't like losing people. We'll have to replace them. You generally spend more money replacing them than you do getting them in the first place. But I think if West Ham, Premier League, it's going to be... She's going to want to leave. We're in 11th, which is not bad. I'm Birmingham. It's not going to be easy. Would like to win it, obviously. Oh, what's the time? Where is the time? Not telling me. Come on. Very slow. You have gone to Rochdale. That's good. Yeah, so the time is 12:15. A couple of players called up. Pinamonti, under 19s. He's only 19. Got 2 goals. I mean, wow. Niall Kelly, Yokel, nah. Drake Cooper. You improving at all? You're improving your first touch. You can improve your... Actually, not really. Not really anything to improve there. Blackett is playing quite well at the moment. He's only worth 400k. Okay, let's have a look at our contract and expires. So I'm the good half of the team. So that's who do we want? Who is a definite? David Edwards, maybe not actually. Don't really use him to his full potential. Tyler Blackett. You do have a contract extension. Oh, hello. Contract offers. Sort by that. I can trigger an extension. Yes. Yeah, you're done. George Evans, definitely want to keep you around. You're only paying you £5 a week. Contract. Offer new contract. First team. For 3 years. 7.75 is what you suggest. Okay, so you want first team, 3 years, a fine. You want 11.75. You get you down to 10. This is all... It's a lot. But I do have a lot of these to do. Yearly wage rise, we don't like. That's fine. Minimum fee release clause for domestic clubs in higher division, 6 million. Could I up that to 7, just because? How about that? Really? Okay, fine. We've got plenty of time, so it's not a problem. Vandenberg, I don't know about yet. Andreasen, yes, I'd like to offer you a new contract. Hot prospect, 2 years, 900. Yeah, definitely. Okay, we'll come back to that later. I mean, thankfully we went in quite early with Evans, so there will be other opportunities to offer him a contract before the season's up, when he'll still be willing to listen. And hopefully they'll be nicer. You want Omar Richards on loan? Yep, go for it. If you can improve his tackling, I'll be very happy. Ruben Reyes, a 30-year-old midfielder, is actually pretty damn good for a Bolton player. Is that free? No, he's pretty good for a free transfer. They will do well with that. 3 players in international duty. You've got some internationals now as well, which is nice. You made 64 appearances for Anorthosi with 14 goals. 54 appearances in Maccabi Haifa with 18 goals. You're a goal scorer. 320 matches, 74 goals for a midfielder. Pretty good, actually. Pretty good. Adam Mayer, 2.7. First team. He's only 25. He's been good. I've been enjoying him. Trequartista, we're playing as. And actually, what I want to do is, I like a trequartista. So, Paflucky, development, training, attacking midfield centre. Could you work on being a trequartista? Decisions and composure is your problem. Everything else you are pretty good at. And I like that. I need to get him playing. Richards, yeah, fine, good. End of the season, wonderful. I don't know if anyone else we want to send out on loan. I don't think so. I want to keep a few players back. I mean, Andreasen I don't want to send out on loan because he's making so much ground working with McShane. It's ridiculous. 10 players on international duty. That's a lot. Come on. Game is chugging along very slowly today. What's the time? 17. I'm going to end it here. Look, we're not going to do anything. So, next time you come back, we'll be doing the Birmingham match. Away from home. Defensive formation. Hopefully we can get a win. Oh, the Tyne Weir derby. 2-2. We are now playing Birmingham away from home at Birmingham, obviously, if we're away from home. This formation we're going for, 93, but I'm going to keep with you. Winger, yeah, that's all good. Everyone is fine. On the bench, we've got Pull and Cooper. Bakuna, Visa. Probably don't want both of you. Actually, no, maybe I do. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that. Roy Behrens is lacking match practice, yes, but I'm Mighty. He kind of dropped down a bit. So yeah, Vandenberg's got to do a job on Gardner. Who else have they got? They got some good players. There are some good players. Dressing room. Pick up where you left off, and let's play. So these are good players. Good team. We're playing. Blackett, McShane, Evans to Kelly. Liam Kelly to Roy Behrens. Nothing happening there. We've had all the ball for the first minute. That's good. Especially given this is not a formation where we generally keep much ball. Liam Kelly with a free kick. Oh, thank you. Penalty. Liam Kelly to take. Maxime Collin has got himself a yellow card. Kelly has put the penalty in. 1-0 after just less than 6 minutes. Nice. Straight away, I'm happy I've gone for the defensive formation because we've an early goal we can just hold on for the rest of the match, hopefully. Lovely finish. And what's that? 10 points. I mean, goal difference is keeping us out of the playoffs, but 10 points is good for, given where everyone else is. We're, 3 points off the top at this early stage? For some reason, I can't scroll. 3 points off the top. I'm happy. Chris Gunter, however, is injured. That's very unusual. Felix. Have a go. You're a decent player. I have no too many issues. Throw up to Keita, Davis, Magoma, Kieftenbeld. Oh, Vassal. Good save by Manone. Bit dodgy defending there. Never mind. Ball in, out by Bodvarsson. Well done, Daddy. John Daddy. Keita. Into nobody in particular. Gunter being injured is worry because he's kind of expecting to play pretty much every single match in the season. 10 points. So it's Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield United are dropping down a bit. They've actually gone above them despite the fact they started so well. Sheffield Wednesday are still unbeaten. In fact, if they win this, they'd have won every single match. With only one goal, the goal difference is actually quite low given the fact they've won 4 out of 5. Huddersfield are doing good. 2-0 now against Bolton. Hull beating Sheffield United 3-1. Scunthorpe scored against them. Huddersfield now 3-0. Tom Ince is doing very well. Ipswich beating Barnsley. Is that better? Oh, Ipswich are up there. They are up there. They're all looking calm and motivated. We are doing good. It's very much a case of calm. Just give Valentine a cheer because that's what you said. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Just kind of keep it up. It's good. We're doing good. Davis back to Morrison to Davis. Davis to Kieftenbeld. Nothing doing there. I mean, everyone's played okay. Barrow's not done great, I suppose. Dropped down to 6.2. Do have Mighty we could bring on. Maybe switch over so Behrens goes on the right. Other than that, Abita's not been great. Centre-backs have been okay. Bruised ankle. Yeah, okay. What we're going to do is we are going to go... Mo, you've not done well. So Matey, you're going to come on with switch you around. And Pinamonti, you're going to play as a defensive forward. It's not your normal game, but you'll give it a go. Stockdale with a goal kick. Up to Jordan Abita. Mighty didn't quite win it. Keefton Bell to Vassal. Vassal is put the ball across. And Magoma hits the post. Ooh. Not comfortable there. McShane's got to a 7. Blackett's done well enough. El Cature up to Colin to Keefton Bell. I get a feeling they're looking like they're going to score a goal here. I had that feeling. Shit! Fuck! Shit! Bollocks! We can't keep hold. Right. And I've made all my changes. Oh, for fuck's sake. We had this. And then we just thrown it away. It's really frustrating. Really frustrating. We've got to be better than this. Our one shot, our penalty, was the only shot we've had on target. That's not good enough. We are not good enough. And Sue. To Davis, to Vassell. Straight past. What even was that? What even was that? Apart from shit. Complete and utter pathetic shit. Not good enough, team. Stockdale with a free kick. Okay, Blackett's one in the air, but it's coming straight back again. Behrens, move! Keita, inside to Stewart. Stewart to Judvigic, and saved by Manone, who's not really done particularly well. No, the goalkeepers have been really poor recently. Evans, as far as Vassell, who has tackled nicely by Pinamonti, and just cleared down field to Kelly. Kelly has found Joey, who has been tackled, and nothing happened. It's not good enough. It's just not good enough. We've got to be better than this. We should be fighting at the top of the table, and we're not. Our team this year, I think, is pretty damn good. Mighty, come on. Come on, Yaku. This is where you're good at. Ball across. Not where you're good at today. Behrens. Tackled. Fucking hell. He had time to put the ball across. He dabbled, dwelt, and nothing happened. Vandenberg. Pinamonti. Oh, we got the goal back. 2-2. Still not good enough, but, you know, better. Move up to 11th. I know it's away from home against a good team. Yes, that's okay. Vandenberg. Roberts, poor header. And good finish. It's a draw away from home against a good team. I doubt we'll be able to find a winner. If we could, that would be amazing. We're keeping the ball alive here. George Evans, straight at Stockdale. Oh, that was it. That was, well, it was a hard chance, but it was a chance to win it with 2 goals in injury time, which would have been very exciting. Evans, Behrens, running down the wing. Inside to Vandenberg, to Kelly. Oh, couldn't quite find Pinamonti. Now here's Vassell going. Look at the back post, look at the back post. Oh, thankfully he didn't look at the back post. This should be it. Good tackle by Jordan Abita. He's not played particularly well. And Sue with a throw. Up to Kelly, who's headed it to nobody. Davis is being forced backwards, which is nice. Crossfield ball to Roberts. Down the line to Keita. Inside. No, just out. Straight out. So, I mean, 8 points from 5 games is not really good enough. Because I was anticipating us really pushing this season. Across. Oh, it's not a great pass. It should have been a better cross. But it was Vandenberg playing in the wing, which is not normal for him. Okay, you know what? Sympathise. That was not... Unlucky it wasn't our day. I mean, he got a point away from home against Birmingham. That's not bad. Who we got next? Not for a while. Must be international break. Chris Gunter is out for a long time. Felix is going to get a run of games.